maybe join right now, whatever.
Yes.
So uh,
Okay.
yes, we will send a call to you, and of course it will be here. There is a uh, there's a text channel that says recap llamadas. So there are all the links actually of different calls, that we have been doing before. Yeah,
Bro, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Perfect,
yeah.
perfect, perfect.
So now I can perfectly hear you. I was like, I needed to put in speaker mode. Now I can perfectly talk and everything. Is Ruiva here?
Yeah,
Nice,
Okay.
nice,
yes, yeah, yeah.
nice, nice, nice. Perfect. Yeah, yeah. We can hear you perfectly.
Okay.
So guys, we're gonna start
How's it going?
actually right now. So or maybe if you want to wait, maybe 5 minutes. Maybe some people can join also. If not, then we can start. So the call will be recorded. So it's not a
Oh, okay.
it's not a
I don't
problem.
know. I don't know. For me, you guys ruled the show. So like, yeah. I will
it's
just follow.
it's yeah, it's okay, man. This is we actually don't rule nothing here. We are just like talking with people. that's the
Uh-huh.
that's the idea of all of this. That people can join here. Actually, this Discord server is to talk about cutting shapes. But
Okay.
but we know we can see the relation we can have with different styles there in Brazil, so we want to
Uh-huh.
know we want to know
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lot of
yeah.
things. Maybe you also
Perfect.
want to know a few things, so we are here also, so that's the idea of the open call. Maybe some other, I don't know, some other shuffler or some other shaper, some other sarrinho dancer, whatever, want to join
Okay.
to say something, so that's the idea. But of course we have prepared some questions for you guys because you know you're the stars of this talk, for today. you know
I'm curious. I'm curious about it. I'm curious. I really want to like to see how it's going to be like. Hopefully I can explain everything, our styles, our scene, like because Brazil is a really big country, so
yeah,
we create a lot of stuff based where we are. So like there's a lot of stuff here, bro. Holy shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, I've seen a lot during the years, like like different styles. Some styles that looks similar, some styles that look similar to cutting shapes, and then it's like I want to know more about this, uh, yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, for sure.
yeah, yeah.
It,
So
wait,
I am.
I,
Are you recording actually? Yeah, perfect, perfect,
wait,
perfect.
você tá aqui?
Huh?
I'm
What?
listening.
Oh,
Okay, okay. I was just checking on her if she listening.
yeah, perfect, perfect. Nice. So okay, I have a question for you guys.
Please.
Well, before that question, I really want to know what different styles do you have in the rave scene there, or maybe club scene. I don't know. Maybe do you guys go to rave festivals, whatever, or maybe to clubs? I don't know. So if you want to explain this,
So,
share
Ruiva, do
with
you want
me,
to say something or do I say something?
please, Riva. Yes.
I can I can start. Sarrinho is
Nice.
a regional dance. Um, People on the in the south of the country dance Sarrinho, mostly in Santa Catarina, Paraná, and São Paulo. And at Rio de Janeiro, there is the Servitio.
Hmm.
Is like in Rio would be like 021, just like our DDD on
Yes,
your phone number,
Hmm.
yes. Uh, the uh,
We have free step as
people
well.
people dance sarrinho at raves and clubs, of tech house or this genders, not trance or techno. Is more about house music.
Nice. So no techno actually. Like it's not the
No.
Like
most. Yeah. Okay.
mostly house music. You can see a lot of like tech house, best house music places to go here. So like there is a lot of like combos that people makes. So like cutting shapes, shuffle had a scene here in Brazil, like 2010, 2011. So we have the OGs ones, you know, the people that were like trying to to learn the cutting shapes, shuffling, and everything, you know. So
Hmm.
like nowadays, it's more popular like sarrinho, and zero. Most popular right now is sarrinho, but like
Yes.
you have like this different type of sarrinho for each state, you know. So like you have like the style of Santa Catarina, the style of São Paulo, even a style like that is getting raised here in Rio because like people like to use the stance, but like we don't stick with the stance, you know. Like every single state try to make a difference, try to do something different. So like you can pretty much like see this difference when you are like know what it is, you know. But like
Yeah.
if you're not used to it, like with 021 for example, like we do mix a lot of things because like we only are using the bounce of the funk of like
Yeah.
carioca passinho. So
Okay.
like
The
the real passinho is like getting the advance of this because you don't like have anything restricting you. You just need to feel the bounce, you know. So like pretty much like if you can see in my videos, I always do something of shuffling, something of cutting shapes, something of sarrinho,
Yeah.
something everything because like you don't have limitations, you know. So
Yeah.
like you can pretty much use everything and just call it yours. You're not like getting stuck with a style, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
the sarrinho dancers don't used to mix uh, the moves, other moves from shuffle dance or other dances. People who dance sarrinho dance usually, uh, normally only sarrinho moves. You know,
Hmm.
more. I don't know. People don't
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
mix.
We have here like in the Sarrinho crew like the BDOs is like the Oakley crew in Portuguese. So like
Yes,
when you're like in the Oakley crew, like just like getting along with your friends dancing Sarrinho, like people just strictly dance the original Sarrinho. So like they are very restricted moves, just like very pointing, like square movements, you know. So like it's pretty much a style like in everything. Like people go like style in Oakley just like to be part of the family, you know. So like it's the whole movement.
Nice.
yes.
Nice. Nice. And it's for me it's very nice, to see Sarrinho. Sorry for my pronunciation.
Yeah, yeah, no, no, no.
Mhm.
Sorry for
Um,
my English.
yeah, no, it's okay. It's okay. So I really like this dance, guys. I mean, it's like, I really like how you mix different things. I really like how uh, you also dance only Sarrinho, maybe, or the people that dance just Sarrinho. I mean, it's very nice. I really like this style. I'm trying to apply different things to my to my style, but I'm uh, I'm not very nice at it. I don't do
No,
it
yeah,
very well.
it's
So
really funny.
yeah,
I don't I wasn't used to to dancing Sarrinho as well. Like for me, it was like very unnatural to get it. But like as soon as you understand the vibe, like just like be dropping and bouncing, like just feeling yourself, just playing with the other people. Like it's pretty damn
yeah,
fun, bro. Like just
yeah.
keep it going. Like
Yeah, that's yes. I can see that. I can perceive that when I see the people dancing there. I've seen like videos,
Yeah,
like I don't know, maybe let me say 30 people dancing to sarrinho. Like crazy.
yeah.
In,
Nice.
in festivals or whatever. And this is crazy. What wait? What are the like the origins of sarrinho? When it started?
The guy who created, I can say, the sarrinho is Nene Raridades, and he's from São Paulo, and he still dance, but not so frequently. Mm, and it's interesting because today there are more dancers in Santa Catarina and Paraná, and not in São Paulo, but the uh, Sarrinho was born in São Paulo, in this state.
Hmm.
And Nene Raridades is an Oakley guy, right? And he wear Oakley vests and glasses and all full Oakley. He is the face of Sarrinho.
Okay. Can
And
you
I
write
think
the
it's
name? Sorry, sorry.
what?
Can you write the name of this person in here in the
Yes.
chat? Yeah, thank you, thank
Hmm.
Da-da-da-da-da.
you.
And you guys, any plans to come in Brazil? Try some.
Oh yes, I,
Try
I
to.
would I would love I would love
I wish, I
to do it.
wish.
Yeah, I see your scene there, guys, and it's like it's like very vibey, like I see the people really enjoy the thing, and I
Yeah,
really want
yeah.
to be there, to live that.
No, you guys would be like in Disneyland because like you're not
Hmm.
like I have some friends
Yes,
that came here in Rio like to some because here in Rio now is very popular everything from like just dancing in the party. So like nowadays you see like a lot of people like just straight vibing. So like
Yeah.
when you get yourself like in the middle of the people like just everyone is dancing like just kicking it and bouncing and everything.
it's
You just
crazy.
stops and
Mm.
freezes just like damn bro this is nice and just come back to the music.
Yeah,
And
crazy.
here when I live, you can see a lot of Sarrinho dancers, like uh, a
So
lot
yeah,
of people dancing together.
it's really
Wow.
nice.
Wow.
The back squad in Sarrinho is like everyone in the back, like in the very far front, far back from the party. Everyone just styling on the music. It's really it's really damn crazy.
Mm.
Yeah. So nice. Yeah,
How
I can
During
imagine that if I enjoy watching like you all there dancing through the screen, I cannot imagine how how can if I
yeah,
was
yeah,
there.
yeah, for sure.
Nice, so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep it on. Ask me something.
Um. Okay. Okay. So this guy Nene Rari, I don't know how to pronounce. Sorry, Nene. So
Nenê,
De raridade.
So all the people think he's like the creator or the face of the style.
yes,
Like
maybe they
I don't know
wanted
if he was
to.
the really creator, but he's definitely the face of the
The
style. Like for sure.
face.
Like for
Okay.
sure. Like 100%. Like people are not like having like something like oh this is cool. Like everyone's making fun of it, and he was like fuck it, I'm doing it. So like after that, like past a little time ago, some time, and people started like copying him and like getting like no bro, I like this. So like it was just it was like a whole move to him like to be in this figure like for everybody. So like even for me that didn't start at Sarrinho, I know Sarrinho because of the Haridades.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
The first videos was from him, I think. But maybe the new dancers who are knowing the sarrinho nowadays, uh, maybe they don't know who who is Nene Realidades, but the older, I don't know the word, oldest old dancers, and they probably know
Yeah.
about him.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, maybe in the cutting shapes scene, like maybe a few years ago nobody also knew, or at least the new people didn't know about the old people that was dancing this style. So it's like something normal, usual.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so this guy we can bring here. I didn't know about him. That's why. Uh, I mean, we can bring him here. So maybe he can say more things, or maybe more things about him. Or have you meet together or something?
I never met him. I think I think Ruiva did. I don't know.
Bring him.
Yeah, I mean just
Eh,
um, to send a message like I did with you, so he can join here and talk about and talk about it. Yeah, so
Yes, I
that will be
can.
nice. Yes. So have you meet Riva Nene? Have you met him?
No, I just follow him on Instagram. He knows who I am, but I we don't we don't talk. But I
Like
can try to see.
as I said earlier, like Brazil is really big. So like Nene is from São Paulo. I'm from Rio, and Riva is Santa Catarina, right?
Yes.
So like we have like me and Hoover we just met once. Like it's really hard to us like to meet and make stuff, create content. So like it's not everybody that's fully like going through this. Like Hoover is 100% like doing content and everything about it. I me too as well. I do. I have a label here. I produce events. I produce
Hmm.
events. So like
Yes.
but like it's really hard to get like people like to start dancing and dancing in the Instagram. It's really hard to like to people here in Brazil to keep it up. So
Yeah.
The
like this
distance from here to Rio de Janeiro is about uh 15 hours, not by
no
car.
15 hours by bus like
By car.
oh yeah. So like
Oh
it's
wow.
freedom for like and like plane tickets is here, bro. Like don't so very expensive. But like it's
Oh.
not the whole point. Like I think like people here like doesn't have like that influence in being a dancer. Like just dance as a hobby. Like people here like to dance.
Yes.
Like some of them like might be dancing on their houses, like getting some time from themselves. But like most of the people will be just dancing at the parties, like very like just having the moment.
Hmm.
Like back there when freestyle was like very popular, like when 2010 2011 until 2014 15 16, like we had like the culture of meeting up. We go to like shopping malls, like every just like have a speaker and like create like stuff. So we had that culture. It's like nowadays it's very hard to make like a meet up, like meet new people, start the develop of the scene. Like this development is more introduced by the internet on the internet and in the big events. You know.
Yeah. 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 Wow. Just like I don't know, maybe like just 30 minutes, and I know like when my head is exploding, you know.
No, yeah, it's
Mhm.
that
The
like, bro,
things.
like
Yeah.
seriously, is a lot of things like holding around here. Like, it's very cool. Like, it's very cool.
Yeah, I'm actually like looking at the Brazil in Google Maps, you know, and I can see like you guys are from really the south, you know. So, uh, I mean, sarrinho is like danced in other parts of Brazil, like in the south, or not, or is
Yes,
something really in
in
the
the
south?
south,
In the
It's more
south.
in the
in the
south.
south,
Like, yeah. Mm.
in Santa Catarina, Paraná, São Paulo too. But with the social medias, Instagram, TikTok, there are more people dancing sarrinho from other states.
Yeah.
But I consider it still a regional dance. In some places, is uh, more rare to see people dancing sarrinho. Here in Santa Catarina and in Paraná, is very common.
Hmm. Okay. So, Emagaro is asking something. Well, you can ask if you want. You can just unmute yourself and ask them if you want. Well,
No,
no.
¿usted me entiende?
¿Ah? En plan, que le puede preguntar directamente a ellos si quieres. Si no
Okay.
le.
Are there small boys who dance this dance?
Like, what do you mean about this? Like, more people dancing sarrinho, smaller boy. What do you mean about smaller boys? I don't get it.
You mean kids, right? Like kids,
Yes,
young
in
young
Oh,
the
people.
school
okay,
or
okay, okay.
only in the rape.
No, like, that's what I said. Like, it's hard, like, to have people like dancing on their in their houses. You know, so like it's more like people raving in the party. So like it's pretty it's pretty difficult to have someone like teaching me to a kid. Like, we don't have like this culture here in Rio, like specifically in Brazil. Like, it's very hard to have like a studio to dance and
Yes,
then give proper lessons. You know, so like it's more like it's in a baby level of industry. You know.
Oh, I
Oh,
know, I know.
this is interesting. Yeah, this is very interesting. Oh, wow.
for
Because
example,
like,
I received a lot of hate when I released my
oh
my
yeah, like,
sarrinho online course. I received a lot of hate because of it. The
so
people
like,
said,
yeah.
"Oh, this is a dance for parties." Like I'm not going to pay to learning how to dance a dance that I can see at the party. Learn with the people there.
So,
Oh,
Battles also don't have them here.
yeah, yeah. It's more
That wouldn't work here.
it's the culture thing like that I was saying.
Yes,
Like, it's really hard, like, to acknowledge the people, like, back there, like 2019, 2020, when, because like free step came back long ago. So like, when was that, like, in 2019, 2020, mostly here in Rio was like kind of weird. You try to express yourself by dancing in the party. Like, some people might like look at you like, oh, want to show off and stuff like that, you know. So
hmm.
like, when people like
Yes.
me and Riva start like appearing in the scene, like oh they are like posting TikToks, posting reels, like oh they're making tutorials and everything. Like the scene started to like to develop again and to create like a new movement, you know. So like people were not used to it to this again. So like it was a whole new movement to get like the not the approbation, but like people getting to know what the thing is and getting yourself like comfortable with it, because like many people that were like back there like judging and talking shit nowadays are
Yeah.
dancing, you know, are just vibing because they just understood like what the play is. So like we're not here to compete. We're not here to like to anything. We want like to just express and have a great time. But this is like the point of view of someone that raves. If we are talking like in the position of like the developer of the dance, you know, like if you want to really improve like something to go further from a party, so like it's really hard here like to create something like about like meetups, to create something like as a tournament, you know, like if you do this here like people like get upset like oh what you're doing this is not for this. So like they get twisted with the dancing community and the raving community, because like in the dance community the tournaments 1v1s showcases and stuff like that is completely normal. So like in the rave scene, in the festival scene, like people get a little bit triggered, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes totally sense. You know, like
I don't.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is the perfect expression to the coin and the two sides of the coin, you know. Like it's really good. Yeah, but it's fine, I think.
The scene
Yeah.
changes in the last years because of the internet, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
The
Yeah.
scene changes.
Yeah, maybe the first time I saw this dance was maybe last year, or maybe a little bit more.
Yes.
But like
Mm.
it's so yeah,
It's
yeah,
getting way popular. Like with a exploding the sarrinho for the words, like really damn fun, fucking
yeah.
good. Like
Before me, there was a girl who posted videos, tutorials on YouTube. Jade Borba. Today she she doesn't dance anymore, but I think she was one of the first people posting tutorials. So from her,
horrible master.
yes, many people know about Sahim
She has a
Oh,
daughter, right? Right.
before the pandemic.
okay, okay. Can you write her name maybe, or maybe
Yes,
she
Yeah.
has like yeah, yeah. Thanks, guys.
So someone that I
I
would like.
think her tutorials are still on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
You,
Oh, yeah,
you,
yeah. I've seen her. Yeah, so she's JD. Nice. Yes, I think
yes,
I've seen her. Yeah, nice. Okay.
someone that I wanna to talk about is about Lohan. So like because Lohan here in Rio was like some like it's a checkpoint in the scene, you know. Because like back there we had the influence of too much of shuffle, too much of cutting shapes, too much of free step here in Rio. But like as soon as people like was getting like views and getting popular, we started to see this kid like this guy like coming with the passinho funk, with the
Hmm.
funk way of dancing electronic music. So like mixing everything up like was like mind blowing for everybody. So like the was actually what made me jump for the 021 to start like practicing developing the roots, you know,
Yeah.
the funk, because I used to dance funk as well. I like really much like to dance to funk, to play with it. So like to me it was like mind blowing to mix everything, because nowadays I don't listen to funk as I liked it, because like nowadays I just listen electronic music 24/7. Like actually, I'm a DJ now, so like I always like listen to new music and make and finding stuff that makes me want to dance.
Yeah, so cool, man.
I started with shuffle dance
Yeah.
mm, in
How
20,
is the DJ course?
2015. Hmm, hard.
It's not that
Yeah.
hard. Like, come on.
Nice. Uh,
So
guys. Yeah.
let me ask you something. Let me ask you something.
Yeah. Yeah.
What
Sure.
do you
Sure.
like um how do you think like people can get more like to know more about the styles? Do you really think like we need like to like set names for everything, as like, because we have crisscross, we have like Charlie tones, we have names for the shuffle, for example. So like, do you think this is really important for like Sarrinho 021? So because like here we try to make as natural as possible, so people like don't get upset with it. But like, what's your opinion about it? Do you think we need like to put names and everything, because like there is a lot of people that don't know anything and just want to learn and want to search for a specific thing.
Huh. This is a very nice question, actually, because now understanding the culture there is like, wait, maybe it's not for your people, to
Yeah,
name
I don't find it
everything.
either. I don't find it either. I think it's not time for this for now. Like, I think that we need like a stronger movement, more people like encourage the other one to start like trying, because like here we do have like a country like people that don't want anymore. Like, people are not used to anymore like to try a bunch of times. People want the easy stuff. Like, so like if
Yeah.
they try sometimes and don't get it first try, they just give up. So like there is this point as well. So like it's pretty hard nowadays to get like people really hyped about like dancing and electronic music.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it's crazy. It's crazy. If you guys want to really develop or improve the sarrinho, something that I will support for sure. But because I really like this dance,
Mm.
actually I think that it's necessary, to name different things. A lot of things actually already have a name, but it depends of the culture. It depends or of the the vision of the most of the people. But actually, I can support the the development of a dance for sure.
Uh, every
Yeah.
every help is well welcome, my friend. Like, for sure. Like,
Yeah, sure. Because actually, I've been, these tutorials that, for example, this girl JD has in YouTube for even the tutorials you make, are nice for the people. It helped me, for example, it helps me. So if it
that's good
helps
to
me,
hear.
for me, I really want to know more about that. What's the name of maybe the step or a combination you mostly make or things like that. For example, there's a video of there's a bit of this song that actually is called Sarrinho. Like I think it's a little girl singing the song. You know what I mean? Like na, 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 ra, ta, 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 ra, ta, ta, ra, vamos a danzar. Algo
Ah,
así.
mhm.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
yeah.
I tried my
Maravilha.
best. I tried my best.
No, it was perfect. It was perfect, like, for sure. It's a Rio, like, vamos dançar,
Yeah.
dançar no sapatinho.
Yeah. So there's a
Yeah,
tutorial
yeah.
on YouTube and all the different steps like arm work and footwork and whatever. It was like crazy. I tried a few things, but I would love to know what you name to it. how you organically name to these steps or different movements. Yeah. I don't know if I asked your question, but but yeah, I think it depends of the culture, depends of the vision of the dance and different things. Because as you said, you don't have like sarrinho battles, sarrinho events like that, or schools or different studios or things like that. So it's different. It's different. It's actually different from other styles. So of course I will support that you can name as a community different steps, to just to understand better the dance. I think if you really want to understand maybe better the dance and make a huge development of it, I think it's necessary for sure to name and
Yeah.
structure the thing, for sure. Yes. Guys, I want to ask you something, because I asked Riva on Instagram, and why a lot of people place shuffle hashtag, and on the videos. Do you think for you Sarrinho is shuffle?
Uh,
For me or for Ruiva? I will let
For
like I will
sorry.
let like Ruiva answer first. Then I want to talk about my opinion on this.
Okay, okay.
the
I
most
actually, yeah, asking both. Yeah.
the most Sahino dancers don't know what shuffle dance is. Maybe they know what free step is, which is a Brazilian dance. But the people in general don't know about uh, dances from outside the country. So what they dance are naturally steps.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain. uh, there are steps that are similar, maybe, to steps from shuffle,
Yeah.
but not because the Sahino dancers mm, see the shuffle dancers and bring to Sahino. So some steps are seems parecidos, são, são parecidos, mas but not are from shuffle dance.
Uh-huh.
Some
Uh-huh.
steps of the bases, mm,
T step is like
maybe
one of the base baby footwork steps of Sarrinho. T step.
it it
Or
it
what do
looks
you mean?
like, but not the
Yeah.
same because people here don't know what two step is or whatever. So it's similar, but don't have uh, relation.
Uh-huh.
Sorry for my bad English. I'm just a
Yeah.
beginner
It's
learning
okay.
English.
It's okay. It's perfect. I've seen like I know Brazil has a past in the shuffle scene. There's like Brazilian shuffle in the past. I don't know how's the scene right now in there, but um, I know when I see you dance, guys. When you use footwork dancing to Sainho, I can see like a T step, actually, some kind of T step, or at least the execution is very similar. But
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, okay.
So like
Because
for
for
me,
example, sorry, yeah, so
no, like for me, like I because I started at shuffling, I know what you mean. Like I pretty much like translated my shuffle styles to understand sarrinho, because first you don't get
uh-huh.
it like how the things work because like the footsteps. Oh, I know this. I can pretty much step here and here. Why I can't make this? So like the whole thing is the bounce. I can pretty much show this if you guys want. I can like put my camera on and try
Yeah,
to
sure, feel free, man.
like this will be fun. Like let me just like put my shirt on. But I can like say the difference info. So
Yeah.
like
Oh,
how
wow, your internet's now like falling down.
wait a
Yeah,
second.
perfect. Better now, better now.
Wait a second. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm smoking my weed, bro. I'm just like having fun, you know. So like, why not to this? You feel me?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
like just like showcase.
Yeah.
Like, oof.
Yeah, man.
You guys see me?
Yeah, perfect.
Oof.
Sadly, this cannot be
You
like
guys see me?
recorded because we don't we
But
don't
if you guys
record the
want
video,
to
but
like start recording, but like I can pretty much like if you guys want to record your screen and add later. I don't know. I can
yeah,
wait. Like
maybe. I know, maybe Airam, ¿hay alguna manera de grabar la pantalla o no? Ah, la pantalla. Oh, perfect. Okay, so yeah, it's being recorded also. The yeah, the video.
so like
So it's perfect.
see me for that. I'm just in the little screen, so like it's
No, we
okay
can.
here.
Your feet are like cut. We
My
cannot see.
feet.
At least myself, I cannot see the your feet. Yeah, better. Yeah, perfect. Nice.
Perfect. So like when you are shuffling like here, boom, 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 you're like always going up, you know? Bum, 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 you know? Bum, bum. You're always you go up and step, you know? When you're just like in the cutting shapes and everything, you're always like this movement as well. So like in sarrinho, we are not like going up. We are like bending the knee, you know? So like
Yeah,
when you go here, bum, 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 bum. So like we're you create these emotions like people use
uh-huh.
in the Seawalk. It's
Yeah,
similar move as well from Seawalk. So like you just like bum, bum with you making the bounce to the ground, you know?
yeah,
And some people don't
yeah,
move the pivot foot, just step
Yeah.
with the other
So
leg.
like in Sarrinho, you don't like need like to be like this. Like people
Yeah.
like clap, clap,
It's
clap,
more
clap.
it's more it's more robotic, like
yeah. Also the
Like that's
timing,
what
right? It's like with the beat, right? With the kick, like boom, 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 right? Like the timing
yeah,
of the
like
move. Yeah,
well, like when you
and
like sorry, speak. Here we go.
and the arms are very important too.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It's
So
Actually,
very
like
guys,
characteristic
if we
using
can,
the arms.
nice. So let's talk about the foundation, please, guys, because what I actually
okay,
can see. Yeah, no, please go ahead. Keep dancing, Brooke. So actually, what I can see is that you move a lot your shoulders. Actually, what I
okay.
can see is that most of your movements come from that. Like dynamic
Yeah,
of your
yeah.
shoulders, right? So
It's
what can you
this.
say about? Yeah, sorry.
So sorry, but like this is not like something that is like oh you need to do this. So like every person has his own way to do it. Like when you just like to need to be in this vibe, you know? How you go
Wait, because now I mean we can see your legs, but not your your upper body right now.
sorry. And
Yeah,
now
not really. A little bit more, maybe. I don't know if you can make it's your phone, right? Do you have
it's
your
my phone.
phone? But maybe you can turn the other way to make it vertical.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's like
It
yeah.
might get better. Like oof. So now but like now I can't see me. I don't know if it will be best or
Oh, what the fuck? No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Well, well. If you move a little bit more up your yeah, so we can see your shoulder at
if it's
least.
here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's perfect. Yeah, there is perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so like like that we are here, right? Boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa, boom, pa,
Yeah.
boom. So like the here is gonna make like what you wanna do. Like you just like go in places like to the right, to the left, pa pa pa. But like this is just like the footwork because when someone is really like fully sarrinho, you're gonna be like people like getting like very creative here like in the arms, you know, because like the feet is just like playing around with something, but like the real movement is here
Yeah.
like.
Comes from the arms. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I think for some he used this to. Oh, so this something like is really good to say about 021. So like we have charlatans from shuffle, right? Ba 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 ba. I don't know what the name of this. Like I can't remember right now. So like if you mix these two moves, you get like the vibe from like from the funk, you know. So like
Yeah.
this type of vibe we got like from the ginga from funk. So we mix this ginga with the whole steps that you want. You know, everything that you know is you can do it. Like because you're always bouncing in the music. So like if you pretty much have control, you can be like making infinite combos. Like just play with it. You know.
Okay. Okay.
All right, no more dancing.
Okay. Okay. So if
It's
you
so fucking hot here. It's so
yeah.
fucking hot here, you guys. Well, holy shit, like Rio de Janeiro. Man. Ooh.
Okay. Okay. So if you would like if you have to write like a list of what's the foundation of Sarino, so what makes it the dance to be the dance, um, what can you write there?
Do you want to talk? Do you want to say it, Riva?
I think the bases that Gabriel shows, um, arms, and there are some specific steps I can show you. Second.
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Hey, fala dela. Fala dela.
Peraí. Ah, tá bom?
Dá pra ver
Ah,
completo.
Hum, Maybe. Yeah. It's good.
yeah, just your feet. At least myself, I cannot see your feet, but just your feet, from the ankles. Yeah, perfect.
Better.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
So the steps don't have a name, so it's difficult to explain. But the basis that Gabriel shows, uh, step side, front, and diagonal back. The basis uh, is this.
Uh-huh.
Here on the side, you can use your heel or your toe, like this, this or this. Front with the heel pointing out, and diagonal back here. So you can uh, tap at the same place as if you are stuck in the same movement, like this.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The bases are these three steps, so you can change the leg here, front, side, back. and it has this one, the leg up here, not front, not side, like diagonal
Uh-huh.
in this way. So you can bring the leg up and do this, and in this um, this moves on the side. You can use your arm, this arm, to increase the
Yeah.
power,
Yeah, the
like this.
illusion. Yeah. Nice.
So the arms uh, help you to dance sarrinho. This one, this jump, you can bring the leg to the side. This this spins. Usually the people up the arm, like,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's very
and
like
this
I always
stay
see
here.
that. Yeah. Yeah.
The step stay the foot stay in the front, like here. You just turn.
Uh-huh.
Uh, it has this one. I don't know the name. Don't know how to
Yeah.
explain. Like walking back, cross, open, cross, open, like this.
Yeah, nice.
You can create combos,
Yeah.
and the arms there are a lot of movements. Like
Yeah.
you can create, and
Yeah.
in the X ones, like the duels, the one versus one, people dancing uh, in front, like one person here and here, and we dancing in front. You can mirror your friend, like,
Yeah.
and in the moment that he spin, you do too.
Yeah, it's
I
very
think that's
social, right?
it. Yes. Mm,
Yeah.
I think that's it. The most famous
Yeah.
moves.
So always you accompany like the feet with your shoulders, like that's what I can see. I mean, that you move a lot your shoulders, you do have the different
Yes.
arm work steps. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Nice.
And the people use the head to, like,
Okay.
move your head to the other side of your your arms, or follow looking at your foot. People use the head too.
Yeah. Nice. Nice, nice. Actually, the way you move your knees, to make like a groove, actually in cutting shapes is actually the same. Like we go like we hit the like the kick back and then we go down to bounce. It's like punch, punch,
Yes.
punch. Yeah. So we have like a lot of similarities there. Yeah. That's amazing. Actually, even the funk groove. Do you know the funk groove? I'm not. I don't mean Brazilian funk. I mean funk in general. Groove is actually the same. When you see some people like popping, make popping, they are like hitting also back. On beat. So
Yes.
it's yeah. That this is very nice. Thank you guys for demonstration. Yeah,
Mhm.
was so cool. Was so cool. Um, I don't know if some other people have a question, or even you guys have a question of something. I don't know. I have more questions about all of this, but I don't know if something want to say. Uh, if someone want to say something, sorry. So they're writing in the chat. The arm movements are likely to be inspired by electron, not moves. Lias says. to be inspired by electro. Do you have like electro there? There are electro dances there in Brazil.
Not
Um,
so not so
Not so
popular
many.
anymore.
Yeah.
there
I,
was
I,
the Sensualize, and the Sensualize, a dance from like 2010.
oh, okay, okay,
People
okay.
use the arms, but I don't know if they have uh, some relation.
Okay. Okay, so do you think or do you know from where actually the arm steps come from, or you can say that it's from sarrinho, like original or something like that? Because actually I can say that, I've seen a lot of styles and I've never seen the way you move your arm work, sorry, your arms with your feet and whatever. So uh, I don't
I
know.
think it's original
Nice.
because I see all the time new moves uh, appearing. So um, I think the arms movements are very characteristic of Sarrinho.
Huh. Nice, nice, nice. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like it's really original
The
from
people
your
used
side.
to the dancers used to do like a arm, like a gun with the hands, like
Yeah,
uh,
yeah, yeah,
this way, just uh, for the fingers don't, you know, so
yeah,
like in here or three. Yeah, and the movements are, uh, I think they are original of the
original.
Sarrinho, like this, like you know, this.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know. I don't see other dances
yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah. Me neither. Me neither. I've never seen like this way of movement before. That's crazy. So sorry if I didn't hear well, but can you say like a year of starting or approximate?
Yes.
I mean the idea of starting. Yes, I don't know if I didn't hear you well before, but when you can say this style appeared, I mean, what year, what
Oh,
moment? Yeah.
I think uh, about uh, 2010, 2010, or just
Oh.
before, like
So there were people
what
dancing to Sarrinho in 2010. Oh,
the first videos are of this year, more or less.
okay, this is very interesting. Because actually it's like before this LAMFAO video, like the party rock LAMFAO, like
Mm-hmm.
one of the most known videos. So it's
Mm.
actually before this. Nice, interesting, interesting, nice. So, Riva, I want to ask because you answered to me on the Instagram that a lot of people use hashtag shuffle to really get more, more visits or visibility or things like that. But you won't say Sarino is shuffle, right? You won't say that. Or what do you say
Um,
about?
I I I I think not because the dancers don't have the shuffle
Yeah,
as a ref, you know.
yeah.
If you ask some raver who is dancing Sarrinho ask, ask him about, probably the person don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is very interesting also. Um, guys, I have another question. I have a lot of questions,
Mhm.
but what's actually 0 to 1? Because just from my perspective, is really really very similar to cutting shapes, and I don't know if this is the way cutting shapes were evolved there, or if it actually comes from other origin or other influence or
So
something like that.
so like for 021 is like the DDD from Rio de Janeiro, because like sarrinho, you have like sarrinho 011, sarrinho 047. So like it's
Yes.
sarrinho
Mhm.
and the DDD from the state. So like as soon as 021 was like getting like popular, because here in Rio we just call it pastinho. Like we don't like get got names, you know? So like everything was pastinho. So like when the scene got like bigger, like oh what we are gonna call it. So like people like just didn't put like the sarrinho at the beginning, because it's just 021. It's just like the way he works is because like the influence of the pastinho from the funk, you know. So
Yeah,
like if you see me dancing, you're gonna see a lot of free step, a lot of cutting shapes influence, because I know this type of dance. If you see someone here from here just vibing, as I said to you, Lohan, because like people just they are just only fully just vibing in 021. You don't see a lot of moves, popular moves. Like people like to invent stuff, you know. So like it's not like steps or moves, like just vibe, you know. So like
that's
it's
right.
more unique move. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So actually, 0 to 1 is not like a real style. I'm understanding. Sorry if I understood bad.
Uh, no, yeah, no, don't worry, don't worry. Like it's very similar in some points. Like I think every style speaks in the same English sometimes. You know, like you use stuff for the same situation. And like I love this. Like that's why I mix everything. I don't like to strict in just one thing. I just like I try to put everything that I know in the electronic. Like I really love the beat,
Yeah,
so like that's the whole point for me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, because really, really, guys, I really see 0 to 1 like very similar, to cotton shades. But then, um, when I see people dancing to this, I don't see like dynamics or like the original groove of cutting shapes in there. So that's why I had my uh, questions about this. But actually, it's very similar. Sarino is not. It's not like very similar to cutting shapes. Of course, it has different similitudes, but similarities. Sorry, but of course, 0 to 21 is like more close to the way we execute the steps.
Yeah,
But yeah, and it's very interesting. Like how how different dances can be so similar, but from different contexts and like no different. I mean, without contact,
for sure,
between
for
them.
sure, for sure. Uh huh.
And this is very interesting. This is very interesting because yeah, I can really see like this influence of funk, of course, in 0 to 21 too. You know, and yeah, this is very interesting. Really, guys, I'm like a kid right now. Yeah, yeah, so nice, so nice. Um, yeah, so. I don't think I have more questions actually, because yeah, you answered everything. I,
Yeah, well, we
I
did a pretty good talk. I liked it.
yes, yes, it's this is very important. I think for the community in general, like electronic dance community. I think it's very It's very important to know more about you guys that you're there because most of the people around the world know about shuffle, know about cutting shapes, know about free step also, but not so much about sarrinho. And yeah, I've shared different videos in my stories, but a lot of people are not like, or at least don't seem very interested, and I don't understand why. You know, it's like very, it's I don't understand. Do you guys know Dime Shaper?
Oh
Dime
yeah, yeah, for
Shaper,
sure.
yes. Because maybe
Yes.
it would be nice. I told him that join this call, but he told me that he doesn't understand very well English. So yeah, maybe we need in the
Yeah.
future some translator here, some guy that can some person that can translate. But yeah, it will be very interesting that you guys come again with this. With this man. Sorry, I forgot the name. Nene, maybe JD, and
Then they
maybe
had a that.
Dan. So sorry, what?
Sorry.
Then they had a that. I just repeat the name.
Nene. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, Nene. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So also can join him. Can join Dan Shaper. Can join also, and more people. More people that want to
Yeah, for
really
sure.
share
And
together
I'm for
here.
sure you would love to talk with Dom because like he fully just danced with cutting shape and he's really good. Like would be
Yeah.
nice to have this connection.
Yeah.
But like
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
but the language barrier is a thing for sure.
Yeah, yeah, it's a hard barrier, like it's
Yeah.
like a wall, And actually, what can you say about English in Brazil? I mean, uh, it's not like, or at least don't seem like too many people know to speak
No,
English,
no,
right?
it's not like that
Yeah.
common like to people like to fully communicate in English. My people like some people might like know how to read, can understand like listen to stuff like understand, but like can't express. So like
Yeah,
it's like not like everybody like that. No, you know.
yeah, yeah.
I would like to speak more with you, but my English is not so good yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I mean, here you can practice. I know. I don't know about people here in this call right now, but I know that, for example, from a lot of people from South America don't know too much English. So there's also another world there. Spanish, Brazilian, and English. So you know, it's
Yes.
it's hard. It's hard sometimes to communicate, but yes, we try our best. I think. There
Mm.
is also other guy that is called Luba, and maybe you know him from Shuffle Timeline. He's I think he's also from Brazil, or at least he lives there, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm just uh, throwing a ball, but but maybe he can join also in the future. I don't know. I don't know, guys, if you want to say something more. If people here in the chat or in the public section want to say something, just I don't know. No. Yeah, someone is writing. Cool. Yes, and thank you again, guys, for being here. It is for me. This is very special. That we can create connections. Yeah. Here, Leonette dance shuffle, so she's very good at it. Leah, you can join actually the stage. You can ask for being the stage and speak with your microphone if you want. Yeah, yeah. Wait, Airam, can you? Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry for saying it now.
Hello.
sorry.
No worries. I was actually looking at Gbast0s like page because I wasn't familiar with you guys. So I was looking at the 021 when you guys were talking about it, and it's interesting because it reminds me of Miami Step. But I don't think there's anybody on this call that's familiar with that dance. And just a little bit of backstory. It's basically a dance that they say originates from the club in the Miami scene, but I could totally see how, someone from Brazil probably went to Miami and danced this at the club, and then this is how the dances essentially get shared on the dance floor, and nobody necessarily knows the name of the
I,
steps
I,
or the
I
name of
can,
the
I can for
dances.
sure, put like an approval point because we do have like the Miami scene era here in Rio and Brazil. Like, so it was really popular, you know.
Nice. Yeah, as soon as I saw your video, I was like, wait a minute.
Yes,
But
yes.
but yeah, and then going back to what Brennan was saying, it does have a little bit not just the 021, but even Surreal, the like I do see a little bit of T step and C walk variations. So I can see why it does look similar in a way, or why they could be inspired by one another, but nobody can necessarily pinpoint the exact moment where these exchanges were made, because again it comes from the club and dancing together, so it's cool.
Yeah, so nice.
Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. Thank you guys.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's actually so interesting. For example, Seawalk. If you there is a documentary in YouTube about Seawalk, and if you see it, it's like this can be like uh, you can see like some kind of T-step also there, but they don't actually. Sorry, I have to. Sorry. They also call it T-step, but it doesn't come from the T-step. I mean, it comes from toe step. It comes from toe step, so they make
So, like,
a
let me
shorter
show
that
us.
to T-step. Yeah,
I, let me put some music.
yeah,
Let me back here.
yeah. He's motivated. Yeah. Nice.
Can you hear the music?
Um, Not really.
I don't know.
I think you have to take off like the noise. I don't know how can I say.
Can you hear?
Wait. I think you have to take off the noise suppression or something like that. So yeah,
Yeah,
in
for sure, for sure.
yeah.
Can you hear it?
No,
Oh yeah, but
no.
like, let me just show off. Let me just show off.
Okay,
I
okay.
just need like three to help me, okay? Because like we go to 21 in the most like simple way to do it, like Like you're always waiting like the steps here. If I would switch 021 the vibe, I would like to go into shuffle or cut and fix. I would be like so like it's the power of the kick and how you beat in the music, you know? Ah,
Mhm.
I don't know if I could make a point, but like I tried.
I like sarrinho because it's low energy. You
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
don't get
I'm getting
tired so fast.
I'm getting in
Mhm.
so much more like always going to Sahim because it takes more and less energy. You can like bit chill
Yes,
and everything. But
less
guys,
is more in sarrinho.
so
Sorry, I was mute.
okay,
Sorry, I would say that like the groove is also different. Like not just uh, the the execution or the energy, but the groove, how you move your shoulders, your arm. The steps actually are also different. Similarities, but you can clearly see some differences for sure. For sure. Actually, it's like you said, like it's low energy. It's like, at least for me, it's perfect to add this way of dancing to my style sometimes, because if I want to
Mhm.
chill a little bit and then just change it, the energy is like it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah.
well, like
Yeah.
yeah, I really enjoyed like everything here. Like, but I might need to go. Like, I need to give a class now. Five at 5 p.m. here. I need to get
Okay.
ready. So like, it was like so fun like doing this, guys. Like, for sure, I
Yeah,
loved it.
yeah, it's very nice. It's very nice, yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, yeah. I've said like 5 times, I think, but again, thank you guys for being here. Not everybody is willing to be here, or not everybody is answering. Because I've been writing to a lot of people to be here, but not so many people is willing to be here. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
why, but I appreciate you guys that you can be here to explain your scene and your vision and perspective of your country. So, so it's very
yeah.
nice. It's very nice.
So guys, it was a pleasure. Let me hang up here. So I keep in touch with you guys via Instagram. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect, man. Thank you so much,
Bye.
really, again.
Stay
Bye.
so
Stay
so
safe.
sorry to be living like this. But like, yeah. Bye, Ruiva. Beijão, beijão. Valeu, valeu.
Ciao, valeu.
Tchau, tchau.
Bye,
Ciao.
Gabriel.
Thank you.
See you. See you.
Reba still here.
Mhm.
Yes, I think actually I don't have more questions. Actually, let me take. Yeah. Mm, yeah.
If I can speak in English, I will speak in in my language. Gabriel knows uh, English more than me.
well, little by little, you can practice here, as you said. Like uh, practice your English. Also, I think Leah speaks Spanish and but not Portuguese or Brazilian. She just yeah, Spanish, right?
Sí, español. Hablo
Vale.
español y
For
pero
me,
no portugués. Es bien parecido. pero no es igual.
Ah, casi que no, nos podríamos comprender mejor en, en español y
Español que en
portugués,
inglés.
¿eh?
Sí, sí, sí.
Sí.
Sí, ¿no? Ah, lo podemos intentar a partir de ahora, realmente. Sí, debió de ser en español desde el inicio.
Uhum.
Ya, ya. Bueno, pero la gran mayoría de la gente entiende, por lo menos que están aquí, al final el inglés es más internacional, entonces pueden
Uhum.
comprenderlo mejor en general internacionalmente, ¿no? He
Uhum.
sufrido, dice, he sufrido.
Sim.
Ya.
El
Bueno,
pobre, hasta yo le estaba hablando en inglés.
sí, sí, sí. Creo que todos aquí somos español. Bueno, a ver, no es que seamos españoles, pero hablamos español. Por ejemplo, Emma es que dice 42, es de Colombia. Shido es
Hola.
de, ahí está. Shido es de, uy, me matas. Es de, ah,
Perú.
Perú,
Perú,
eso,
eso
Perú.
estaba, eso estaba,
Estaba
sí,
entre Perú y Chile. Estaba entre Perú y
yo
Chile.
igual, yo igual, yo igual.
Uhum.
Y Dad, no sé quién es Dad, pero parece inglés. Bueno, no sé qué más, no sé si a lo mejor Ruiva te gustaría comentar otras cosas o no sé, en general algo que quieras comentar o no sé, cualquier cosa.
Yo tengo una
Uhum.
pregunta.
¿Ok?
¿Tú sabes cuál es la similitud o si se apoyaron en algún momento los estilos del freestyle y el sarriño? ¿O son dos estilos que nunca se la han llevado entre sí o tienen alguna similitud no sé, o sea, tienen algún parecido o es totalmente diferente, unos de otro lado, otros de otro lado?
Eu não tenho certeza, mas o free step e o sarrinho nasceram em São Paulo, originalmente. As duas danças são de São Paulo. Então, pode ter acontecido alguma troca ali entre os dançarinos, mas não consigo afirmar. Talvez conversando com um dançarino de free step, a gente conseguiria entender melhor, mas eu não consigo afirmar se tem relação direta ou não. Pode ser que sim, pode ser que não. Porque o sarrinho eu considero mais underground. Então, não sei dizer se teve alguma relação. O free step dança mais famosa, mais conhecida aqui no Brasil, das danças eletrônicas, né? Mais pessoas têm conhecido o sarrinho nos dias de hoje por causa do Reels, TikTok, né? Mas no início, quando essas danças estavam presentes nas festas, pode ter acontecido sim uma troca, mas não sei afirmar. Tem as danças brasileiras que eu tenho conhecimento, que eu sei que existem. O free step, o psy, que é mais um tipo de passo do que uma dança em si. Tem alguns vídeos no YouTube, se pesquisar por psy. Free step, psy, sensualize, que é basicamente um passo base que você repete esse mesmo passo de dança e você movimenta os braços. Então, na minha visão, do meu ponto de vista, se for para citar danças que são parecidas com o sarrinho, eu diria o sensualismo. É mais parecido do que o step e o sarrinho. E o sensualismo não. Hoje em dia o pessoal não. As pessoas não dançam. Acho que ficou no passado mesmo. Vocês conseguem me entender?
Ajá.
Sí, un poquito sí,
Sí,
te
sí,
entendemos.
sí. Casi, casi, casi todo, casi todo. Cuesta, cuesta, pero casi todo, casi todo. Ajá. Qué interesante. Está muy interesante. Mm. No sé si alguien más tiene alguna pregunta o algo más. O no, no sé si Ruiva quiere hablar de algo en concreto. No sé si a lo mejor tiene alguna pregunta sobre algo. A nosotros que estamos de este lado del... Bueno, yo, ¿vale?
Sim.
Yo estoy de este lado, pero fuera de Brasil, ¿no?
Como, ah, como as pessoas aí que frequentam festas que ah, gostam de música eletrônica, como elas veem as danças eletrônicas? Qual a opinião delas sobre cutting shapes, shuffle dance? As pessoas gostam, a maioria delas, ou as pessoas acham strange, weird, like
So,
because uh, because here I will try in English
okay,
because
okay.
here the people uh, out of the scene of Sarrinho, the people uh, that don't know Sarrinho or uh, whatever, the most of these people don't like Sarrinho. They consider an ugly dance weird, like and these people who are dancing are using drugs, probably, you know. And
Huh.
people here don't think Sarrinho is is good, or in general they don't like so much the
Huh.
people
Those are-
out of the scene, you know, like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
the ones
Actually,
that aren't dancers.
yeah, I can perceive here in Europe that the people is not like I mean they have seen Sarino, a lot of people have seen Sarino, but they are not like very interested actually. I don't understand, I don't understand because here in Europe everybody or most of the people think that all of these dances, like free step, cut in shape, Sarino, 021, Miami
About
Step, they think they are this is shuffle, all of these is shuffle, like substyles or thing like that, but
yes,
then
about shuffle dance, cutting shapes, how the people here, the ones that aren't dancers, seeing
oh
your dancers, you know, like here, uh, it's this way. The people don't like, but here, but there, sorry,
here I
how the
mean
people see the cutting shapes, shuffle dance, they like, they don't like,
oh yeah,
they.
yeah, I understand now the questions. Yeah, yeah, sorry. um,
Mhm,
at least from my point, I think the people like, you know. Um,
mhm,
I think mostly what I understand is cut-in shapes, but most of the people call this shuffle too, So
mhm.
I would say the cut-in shapes is like the most popular maybe between people that don't dance, So
No, I think the shuffle dance, it was more popular. So it's the cutting shapes.
um, I mean, cutting shapes more than shuffle, as what I understand it is. Here also
Mm-hmm.
Leah understands that shuffle is just shuffle. For example, and
Mm-hmm.
she's says shuffle dancer. I mean, the point is that people really like cutting shapes as a style, but most of the people understand that this is shuffle. Most of people say, for
Mm-hmm.
example, most of people see me dance, for example, or watch me dance, and they would say, "Oh, nice shuffle," So that's the
I
point.
got it.
Yeah, that's the point.
People here call all the dances passinho. Oh,
Passinho. Hmm.
you are doing passinho. You are passinho.
Yeah.
But there are so many dances.
I
Wow.
I
think
think
I
it's normal.
understand. Sorry, I think I understand your
Yes.
question a little bit because it's the cultural differences. Like I
Yes.
see that your country like probably dancing at clubs is like something very common. So because these dances come from the rave scene, um, I have experienced it here in the States. Those perceptions, like you said, they're like, oh, people doing drugs. That's the dance from people doing drugs. And in Europe, it's looked a little bit more different because their culture, they didn't, a lot of them didn't necessarily start this dance from the rave. They picked it up from online.
Mm-hmm.
So the perception is different. And then, of course, they popularized it within their scene with community outside of the rave scene. But here in the States, we do come from the rave scene, and those perceptions from people that don't necessarily dance, they did come along with it. So we've had to understand that it mainly comes from ignorance, and let them make fun of it if they want to. We've evolved it from outside of the rave scene by now incorporating battles. So it's more now than just people dancing at the club doing drugs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's a scene, it's a culture, and there's more to it. And that's why more people like me are also showing up to like all style spaces to like give more respect to the dance itself as like an actual dance and not just something that people do at the club. Because when you refer to it as like pasillo, I can see it as like, oh yeah, it's like a dance that people do at the club. Um, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would say like that's how we would look at Miami Step at some point too. But with shuffle, because there's more eyes on it and it's evolved, it's moving away from that.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
I consider sarrinho like underground because
Hmm.
it's a specific group uh, that dance sarrinho, and the dancers have a style, specific style of wearing of all. Hmm. So uh, some people really don't like sarrinho. All videos that go out of the scene, like uh, reach reach other people uh, without out of the scene. These videos always have a lot of bad comments, like 99%
Yeah.
are bad comments. So I think it's underground.
Yeah,
Uh,
that sucks, but it definitely comes from the beginning stages and most people not necessarily being familiar with the dance. It's yeah, we dealt with it on shuffle. It's like, oh, what are you on drugs? It's like they assume that you have to be on drugs to first listen to the music that we listen to and secondly dance to it. So it's all ignorance. The more the dance shows up and more people get to know it, the more they'll get to understand it, and those comments eventually go away. But it does have to take like a cultural shift, and I do think it's harder for you because of your country and the way people look at dance in general. But perhaps like with people like you showing up more online and more people internationally paying attention to your dance, that might help, because eventually it could get out of Brazil. You know, it could be a dance that other people from other countries they do, and once that happens, then the whole world will probably have no choice but to understand it.
Mhm. Uh, um, the people or love sarrinho or hate.
Mm.
There isn't a middle,
Mm.
or you love or you hate. No, and so many people like sarrinho. The scene is growing, is but um, I don't today I don't care anymore
Good.
with this comments. I não sei a palavra, me acostumei, já me sou acostumada já.
Yeah, you got used
Ah,
to it.
and uh, the the brand, the Oakley brand that the dancers wear, almost all of them wear Oakley. The Oakley is a brand uh, very very used, very used uh, for the people at favelas, like the do you know favela places? I don't know what to say this, how to say this. Just a second. The dance receives a lot of hate due to this brand, the Oakley brand. In Brazil, Oakley is related to the music genre funk, uh, that in turn is a periphery and black people's music. That's it. So the people associated the use of this brand to bad things like criminality, marginality, and more. And it's terrible. So in some places like parties, raves, festivals, and São Paulo, for example, if you see a person wearing Oakley, like the Oakley vest, glasses, Oakley sneakers, all full Oakley, full all black, uh, you probably will think um, that is a bad person. I don't know. People is he's afraid to these groups uh, because of this scene. Um, it's complex to explain.
No, I get it. You're talking about it's called stereotypes. So it's like people assume
Yes,
that
yes,
you're
yes,
something on how what you wear, your style and everything.
yes. And
It's
in
all
some
assumption.
point, it's true. In some point, it's true because uh, here in Santa Catarina and Paraná, people wear Oakley for style. Just oh, it's nice using wearing Oakley. It's cool. I like this style. I used to wear Oakley clothes in my videos, But in São Paulo, there in São Paulo, uh, there are a lot of crime. Não sei como falar roubo, thieves. I don't know. A lot of people steal, and because of this criminality uh, in this state, you this go to the parties. These people uh, go to these parties, rave festivals, and maybe in sometimes uh, como que eu vou dizer? Causam problemas. These people, I don't know. My English is so bad.
No, I understand. I understand sort of what you're saying. Basically because of the stereotypes, you guys have to be careful with what you wear because you can get in trouble. People assume that you're part of whatever crime is going on within your city, which is tough because it obviously varies within cultures and countries. And yeah.
Yes, so the hate is
Mm-hmm.
because this uh, a lot because of this. It's weird because it's just a clothes, It's I'm just wearing Oakley, and because of it, I people looking at me in a different way.
Mm.
Uh,
Do you have do you have like friends to do this dance with like in your city?
mm, in my city, not 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 so many,
So
but this.
within your follow reach, if because like the way certain communities here in the States like started um through connections online was like by doing meetups. So like if somebody had like enough of followers, you would create
Mhm.
a meetup within a certain time and space, and whoever shows up, and that's how essentially you create like your own community. And I think, I mean, I don't know what kind of movements you guys have done over there, but uh, as more of you get, involved within the scene and doing your dances and wearing whatever clothes it is that you want to wear, the more people do it, the more likely the general public is to accept it.
Yes, I know some some people, some dancers here in my state, but usually uh, these people just dance uh, at parties, raves, festivals. Eh,
Mm,
and when I dance, I'm dancing in parties, festivals, and raves too. So in these places, uh, we dance together sometimes. And but here in my city, and in specific, um, not so many dancers.
mm,
There are some specific clubs uh, that the dancers go, specific like El Fortim in Santa Catarina, Parque Arte in Paraná. In these clubs, always uh, there are always dancers.
mm. Interesting. Yeah, like it seems like you guys have not taken the dance out of the club yet. or like done a community outside of the club yet. So that's probably what you're dealing with. And
Yeah.
obviously it's to you guys, but yeah, the way to get it started would be basically like, oh, I'm gonna be at this park on this date. Make sure it's obviously safe. Um, and whoever's interested to come and practice outside of the club, it's welcome to. And you can probably offer to teach people if they don't know and if they're interested in it. And yeah.
I'm thinking if there is something more to speak. Mm, I think that's it. The bases, the moves, the style, uh, the origin. I think that's it about uh, sarrinho. This dance not don't have so many steps, so many moves, combos. Mm, today, more than some years ago, because the dance is always develop developing. But I think uh, I just I already show to you to to you the bases, the arms, head. Um, I think that's it.
Thank you. I think it was very helpful. I thought it was really cool. You and Gabriel showing the foundation of it basically. And I think it has a lot of potential. So keep doing what you do and putting the world onto what your culture is about. So you
Have to go like in 5 minutes. It's okay.
Oh, I don't think we can hear you, Vernon.
Hello? Better? Better? Yeah, yeah, perfect. So yeah, I just basically I just was saying that I totally support that your style can be uh, a cool dance style. For me, it is already. I mean, but you know, for the rest of the people out there, you know, um, I really, I'm really, how can I say? Uh, I really want to see this style like evolve. You know, I really like it. I really want to learn it
Yeah.
also. You know? So it's like
Mm,
you know, it's very vibey. It's very nice. It's very nice, and it's like has a lot of connection with all the
yeah.
dances there, and and for me, it's crazy. You know, so just keep going. You know, just keep going because
Mm,
it's at least the people is here that is here really like this style and how you dance to it for sure, the your style. But
mm-hmm.
uh, but but yeah, keep just keep going. No, people
Yeah.
has to know about this. Actually, we will place the style. Yeah, Kevin also said. um, we will place this style in a virtual library about all dances out there. So we will
Mm-hmm.
uh, create a section for sarrinho. So you can even go there to send information, whatever you want to do. You know, so feel free
Nice.
to be the one who can send information to there. You know. I want so bad to learn.
Mhm.
So yeah, for sure we will add this style there, for sure. So everybody can see and can
Yeah.
be connected to your dance. You know? So it's really nice. I don't know if somebody wants to ask something before you go, Riva. So
Mhm. I think that's
guys,
it. Mhm.
guys, want to say something?
Oi, bom dia. É o que eu perguntei ao cozinho aqui. Então,
Pode
Ruiva
falar.
é o teu nome, né? Ruiva,
Meu nome,
Ruiva,
meu nome é Amanda. Amanda.
Amanda. Então,
Isso.
eu queria te perguntar se você conhece o Karin Shaves do UK,
UK. Acho que não.
Inglaterra, London. Se
Eu já
você...
vi alguns vídeos, mas não tenho certeza se, se são daí. Mas provavelmente eu já vi. Na internet.
Então, você como conheceu o nome Karin Shapes?
YouTube.
YouTube.
Isso. Eu comecei a aprender primeira dança de música eletrônica que eu aprendi foi o Shuffle Dance. Eu conheci pelo YouTube, tutoriais. E junto desses tutoriais de Shuffle Dance, tinham os tutoriais de Cutting Shapes. No início eu não entendia a diferença. Eu só aprendia o passo e dançava, basicamente. Mas hoje eu já consigo diferenciar as duas. Eu adoro, acho super incrível as duas danças. É engraçado dizer isso, mas a minha dança preferida é o shuffle dance, não é o sarrinho. Embora eu dance sarrinho. E, enfim, eu sempre gostei muito do estilo shuffle dance, do estilo cutting shapes também. Gosto muito dos dois. O sarrinho, eu penso que em determinado momento ele se torna muito limitado para dançar. É praticamente um jeito de você dançar o sarrinho. Então eu acabo misturando sempre. Tem no meu Instagram somente alguns vídeos eu estou dançando sarrinho, só o sarrinho sem o shuffle dance. Eu quase sempre misturo com o sarrinho, né? E no início, quando eu postava os vídeos dançando shuffle dance e sarrinho, misturando as duas danças, os dançarinos de sarrinho, a comunidade do sarrinho não aprovava isso. Eles são bem fechados para trazer passos novos para a dança, para misturar. Hoje em dia mudou um pouco com os vídeos virais, né? Esse conteúdo, esses vídeos de sarrinho chegaram em pessoas diferentes, de fora da cena do sarrinho, até mesmo pessoas que não escutam música eletrônica, que não consomem música eletrônica. Então, começaram a surgir pessoas dançando o sarrinho de formas diferentes, estilos diferentes, criando coisas novas, passos novos. Mas no início existia só um jeito de dançar o sarrinho. Se você dançasse diferente, os dançarinos provavelmente iam iriam não iriam gostar. Eu passei por isso no início, porque eu misturava, né? Shuffle, sarrinho, shuffle, sarrinho. As pessoas não concordavam com isso. Até hoje, os mais antigos, os primeiros dançarinos, eles não gostam dessa mistura, né? Mas eles não têm como controlar isso, né? Cada um dança do jeito que quiser dançar. Hoje em dia mudou
Amanda,
bastante. Pode falar.
sim. Então, a comparação entre sarrinho e depois freestyle. Como é a relação entre as duas comunidades? Tá tudo legal aí?
Esses grupos não se conversam muito. Eu acredito que não tenha tanta gente, tantas pessoas dançando free step hoje em dia. Então, são cenas separadas. Elas não têm esses dançarinos não se relacionam, mas não porque existe algum problema entre elas. Não, não é isso. É só mesmo que não tem comunicação, até onde eu sei, não tem um interesse de nenhum dos lados para fazer essa conexão das danças. Eu, por exemplo, conheço influencers de free step, tenho amigos que dançam free step de São Paulo, a maioria é de São Paulo. Eu moro em Santa Catarina, né? Eu moro em outro estado. Então, acredito que não tenha essa relação, mas não por nenhum motivo. Apenas não tem essa comunicação. E o pessoal os dançarinos de free step, eu também não vejo em festas. E os dançarinos de sarrinho dançam sarrinho em festas. Então, essa conexão naturalmente não acontece entre as duas danças. E, por exemplo, os dançarinos de 021, como o Gabriel, eu tenho visto alguns misturando sarrinho, dançando sarrinho junto do 021. Mas os dançarinos de sarro não dançam 021. O sarrinho é muito fechado mesmo para outras danças. Eu acredito que isso seja para não perder a identidade do estilo do sarrinho, porque ele é muito específico. É uma dança com pouco movimento. E o 021, por exemplo, tem muito movimento, né? Balance, muito. Você se mexe muito, pula muito. E no sarrinho você dança mais parado, mais limitado. Então, para a dança não perder essa característica, que é tão importante, os dançarinos costumam não misturar com esses passos mais com mais movimento, mais balanço, mais pulos, né? Então, outras danças, dançarinos de outras danças, por muitas vezes usam sarrinho nos seus freestyles, mas os dançarinos de sarrinho não gostam tanto de incorporar passos de outras danças no seu freestyle.
Legal,
Mas
Amanda. Muito obrigado pela informação.
entre freestep e sarrinho não tem nenhum problema, nenhuma briga, nenhuma inimizade, tá tudo bem. Só mesmo essa comunicação que naturalmente não acontece, né? Acredito que 021 e sarrinho já tem uma troca ali, mais desbalanceada, como eu falei, porque os os dançarinos de 021 aceitam mais facilmente movimentos de outros estilos. Já o pessoal do sarrinho é mais fechado mesmo. Eu misturo, por exemplo, eu acabo misturando vários passos que eu gosto de várias danças. E, inclusive, por isso eu acabo recebendo um pouco de... enfim, os dançarinos de sarrinho, os mais antigos principalmente, não concordam com essa minha escolha de misturar as danças. Chega a ser engraçado, né? Porque cada um dança do jeito que quer. Mas dentro da cena do sarrinho tem essa coisa de que você só pode dançar sarrinho, sabe? Quem dança sarrinho, dança só sarrinho. E de um jeito muito específico. Se você for observar em vídeos dos dançarinos em festas, raves, festivais, todos vão estar dançando de forma muito parecida. Muito, muito, muito parecida. Porque, como eu disse, é uma coisa mais específica. É um estilo mais específico. Acho que é isso.
Ótimo.
Uh-huh. Riva, one more question for you. What kind of house music you dance to, Sarrinho? What's the name of this house music? It's like bass house? I don't know.
Here we call low BPM to talk about in general house music, and high BPM psytrance, for example. Like it's common here the people calling it's a party of low BPM. This party will have high BPM, you know. So often we dance with tech house, minimal, bass house. I think that's it. Tech house and minimal and bass house normally. And we dance with specific songs. Like there are some songs that are good to dance. Like there is tech house that is good to dance, but there is another tech house. Both are tech house, but one is good to dance and the other is not so good because I don't know how to explain. But in general, is tech house, minimal, and bass house. I dance in with trains, techno, not the so faster, that ones that are so faster, because it's difficult to dance anything in a fast song music. Um, I dance in other genders because I create content about dance, so I dance uh, uh, several genders, but at parties, rave festivals, the dancers will dance with tech house music, uh, minimal bass house. I think uh, 021 2 minimal tech house. This these styles. Oh,
Yes.
and some people, some dancers here in Santa Catarina, dancing sarrinho with mega funk. Is a
Mega
funk.
funk.
Is a one funk style, and I don't know how to explain to mega funk. If you search on YouTube like mega funk, and I will write here.
Yeah, please. Mega funk. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Uh, I will write some digits.
Nice. Thank you. So cool.
Mega funk is a gender of from here, my state, Santa Catarina. Uh, I think it's regional gender. People from other states probably you don't know what mega funk is,
Wow.
but the dancers here often dance with mega funk. It's a kind of funk with electronic samples, like something like this. It's a mix, funk
Yeah.
and electronic music.
Nice. So interesting. Didn't know about this.
Mhm.
Wow. Not even your country, I see. Yeah, just
Mm.
in your state. Nice. So cool. So interesting. Yeah.
Here in Santa Catarina, there are so many clubs, nice clubs. The first one of the world, I guess, Green Valley here in Balneário Camboriú. This one, Green Valley, it's beautiful. All electronic music uh, fans would like to go to Green Valley. It's very famous.
Hmm.
Amanda,
Nice.
Pode falar.
tem comunidade em inglês e português, espanhol. ou-
Qual é a minha linguagem?
Mas acho que teria que falar inglês. Entendeu?
Eu
Então, is
não,
there
eu não
dance
entendi
community?
essa pergunta.
O quê?
I don't understand your question. Sorry.
No, I didn't
Can you
make it. So, is
repeat?
there dance community in Florianopolis? Like, what is the biggest epicenter when it comes to dance in Santa
Uh,
Catarina?
uh, yes. Um, here in at the I don't know the word litoral, the beaches.
Litoral, sim.
Um, so in the no litoral, uh, there are a big concentration of sarrinho dancers. A lot, I think. The litoral, the beaches, are the places with uh, more dancers because there are a lot of clubs. So people used to go there.
Legal.
The dancers from Florianopolis, we call 048 and 049. 047 dancer, the DDD.
0.48.
There are a lot of profiles on Instagram who shares dance videos, sarrinho videos, and the name uh, often is sarrinho, and uh, just before the DDD, like uh, sarrinho 027, sarrinho 048. You know, the sarrinho
Hmm.
and the DDD at the end.
Achei. I found it. And there's a WhatsApp group.
Mhm.
It's like
So 048.
041. I was I was looking this here.
041 is from Paraná, the
I
neighbor
don't know.
state of Santa Catarina.
Nice.
I think here, there, sorry, I think there, uh, nowadays, nowadays, there are more dancers than here in Santa Catarina, I think.
Oh, nice. Paraná. Nice. You know, when you realize how big is Brazil, then you understand all of this.
Mm, it's really large.
Yeah, so crazy. Yes, actually, I
And
prefer. Yeah, sorry.
it's expensive to travel uh, into the country. It's so expensive. Like for me, uh, I'm here in the south of the country. For me, go to the northwest. It's so expensive. Like it's I don't know why it's the same country. It's more expensive travel in the Brazil than go outside sometimes.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Oh, another question.
Yes.
Is there any
Okay.
kind of community in Manaus?
I don't know. I think
Hmm.
I think not.
And would you
In
say,
general, in the north and northwest, don't don't there aren't so dancers. I think more in the southwest.
mhm,
But in Manaus, there are a lot of hay raves of psytrance. Not house so much, but psytrance is very appreciated in Manaus.
and in the northeast part?
Northeast, I think psytrance too, not house
Yeah,
so much.
but is dance like
But
in
I
Natal?
don't know because I don't know so many people from
Hmm.
Northwest, so I'm not sure. But I think psytrance is stronger than house.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I have to go, guys.
yeah.
Uh, more question.
I don't know.
I can
I think.
participate uh, more times if you have more questions.
Yeah, that will be awesome. That would be awesome. Yeah, sure.
Batman, you have to say legal.
What?
Legal.
Legal.
Legal is nice,
Legal.
like nice.
Oh,
Legal.
legal. Oh,
Mhm.
legal. No,
Legal.
it's like
Perfect.
legal,
Legal.
not illegal. No?
No, no, no. Nothing to say legal.
Or L is like like legal, not legal. Hmm.
Legal. Okay.
Yes.
Not just learning about sarrinho, but also a little bit of Portuguese.
Mhm.
So nice. So nice. Okay. So I think nobody has more questions. So yeah, and you have to go. So so thank
Thank
you
you
so much,
for
Rio,
thank
for
you
being here.
thank you for the patience because
It's perfect. It's just
I
perfect.
speak too. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just perfect. Thank you for being
Thanks.
here
Yeah,
with
thanks
us.
to you.
The community
Obrigado.
here really appreciate it. Yes. So
So, see you guys.
bye bye, Rio. Stay safe.
Bye bye. Thank
Stay
you.
Stay
safe.
safe. Yeah.
Hello.
It was nice.
Bye.